You've seen the red bucket and heard ringing bells, but you probably don't know much else about the Salvation Army. Cadet Charlie Godwin and her husband, Cadet Ben Godwin, are here with us today. They're some of the cadets who are visiting San Antonio this week for a cadets training mission there. The Godwins are from Atlanta. So what does a Salvation Army officer do? Charlie, let's start with you.
Well, a Salvation Army officer is really someone, an individual that has been called by God and goes through rigorous training to be placed or appointed in a community to oversee the practical and spiritual ministries that the Salvation Army does.
All right, Ben, what does that training include?
Well, it includes anything from Bible classes to hands-on training like what we're doing here in San Antonio this week. There's also accounting classes, things to help us learn the business side, but also the spiritual side of the Salvation Army.
And so how does one become a Salvation Army officer?
Well, it's definitely a process. You have to feel called by God, but then you go through at least 2 years of training where our training college is located in Atlanta, Georgia. And then after that, you will be finished and you will be commissioned and ordained as a ordained minister.
And how big was your class, for example? I mean, is this something popular, or are there the numbers are not huge? Give me an idea.
Our class this year is about 63.
It's not bad.
That's an actually fairly large class for our training college in Atlanta.
Okay. Now, tell me about the training that's happening here in San Antonio with you two.
Well, we've done quite a few different things. We've done some open-air meetings like we did last night on the Riverwalk. We've also done...
And so what did that include, an open-air meeting? What'd you do?
We played some music, some gospel music. We did a skit called the Sin Chair, and we did a timbrel drill, which is kind of an old-school Salvation Army thing, and then we had a message.
And so I imagine tourists are walking by and locals, they stopped, they looked, they listened. Did they talk to y'all?
We had some conversations with some. It was during our devotion, they would walk by and listen, and some would sit and sing along with the songs that we were playing. And then we had plenty of people from the Salvation Army here that would have conversations with people.
All right, good stuff. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Welcome to San Antonio. Well, two roaming coyotes have taken up residence in an old doghouse in a New Jersey backyard. The coyotes are scaring the family and keeping them up at night with their howling. Ida Segal has the story.
When the sun